the motivation, money's the conversation. You on vacation, we getting paid, so we on Paycation. I did it for the fam. It's whatever we have.
How you doing out there, my friend? This is International Executive Calvin Lunsford.
And International Executive Gerald.
And we want to personally welcome you to this online brief Paycation overview. Prior to this industry, I came from the entertainment industry. Made a lot of money, got to meet a lot of people, but I was still broke. Meaning I was broke on time. And what made me realize that was in October 2010, my father was hospitalized for a whole month. Out of that whole month, I only got to spend 7 days with him. And he ended up passing away. And when that happened, it shook my world upside down because I didn't know what direction to go with in my life. I hopped out of the entertainment industry and hopped into corporate America. Started driving trucks for a company by the name of FedEx. Made great money, but I was still back at square one. Still broke on time, working 50 and 60-hour weeks, 70 and 80-hour weeks, during peak season, around holiday season. And it just didn't make sense because I still couldn't provide my family with the time that they needed from me. And during this transitional period in my life, my best friend showed me this industry. For a whole year, I was skeptical. So I was like, there's no way people are making, full-time income working part-time basis. There's no way you can make 6 figures from a sofa. But when I saw him leave the entertainment industry in 6 months, a light bulb went off in my head. Because one thing I know for a fact, and you could agree with me on this, a person's not going to leave a guaranteed income for something that might work. When I saw him do that, I said, whoa, I got to get involved. Got involved, and it changed my life. Since we've been here with Paycation, it allowed me to walk away from my full-time job driving trucks for FedEx in 59 days. That's big. And to be retired at the age of 29 is a blessing. And I like to tell people, if a rap artist who only knew how to drive trucks, can retire with no experience in marketing or anything like that, you can do it too. Now, the name of our company is Paycation Travel. It's an entire world out there. We believe you should see it. Now, ask yourself this: if time and money wasn't an issue, where would you go? Would it be okay if you can go to Disney World, Disneyland with your family? Would it be okay if you could just go somewhere and rekindle your romance? Would it be okay if you could experience the luxurious lifestyle of Dubai? Would it be okay if you can go to Vegas? And I always like to say, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas until you put it on Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. What if you could just go somewhere, just look at a calendar on your wall and just say, I want to find out where that place is and go, just to go. What if you can go skiing on the French slopes while drinking cocoa? Or what if you could just go to Hawaii just because? That would be big, wouldn't it? And you're probably shaking your head like, yeah, all that would be okay. Because why travel just makes sense. Now, what we do as a company is 4 small things. It's 4, as simple as 1, 2, 3, 4. The first thing we do is we help people save money. Meaning we get them discounted rates on trips they're gonna already take. The second thing we do is help people travel more. Because you can agree with me, if I could get you a trip, or you could get yourself a trip at a discounted rate, you would travel more because you're saving money, correct? The next thing we do is help people save on taxes. It's up to 475 tax breaks you get, as being a home-based business owner. Trust me, I just had my taxes done last night, and it saved me a boatload of money and added money to my refund. And the last thing we do is we help people make money. And you could agree with me, everybody could use some additional income. Point blank, period. Now, this is my twin uncle, Warren Buffett. And one thing he says is you can't put your eggs in one basket. I guarantee you have a spare tire in your trunk, but you probably don't have a spare income. Trust me. I don't know how many jobs you work, but if you work one job, I guarantee you pay more than one bills, correct? I see you shaking your head. And even if you work 2 jobs, you get more bills coming in the mail than 2, correct? All right, why not have more streams of income coming in? That's big, because if something was to happen to that income, I can guarantee you those bills will still come. Now, this right here is another one of my mentors from afar, Richard Branson. And he said in Forbes magazine that network marketing has saved so many people from having to go back to work after they retire. And you're probably like, people don't do that. Next time you go to Walmart or either McDonald's and you see the old people greeters waving their hands, think about them. I guarantee you the reason they had to come back to work is because that Social Security check that they get every month wasn't fully helping them pay their bills. Now that's big. Now, who are we as a company? Paycation Travel, we've been around just for a little over 2 years, but we're partnered with a company by the name of Extreme Travel, which has been around for 14 years, over a decade, debt-free. And I'm gonna tell you how good this company is. They have won top honors and awards from companies like FunJet, Norwegian, Cruise, Carnival. That's big. And you're probably like, I've heard of those companies. Yes, you have, because they're top companies. We do top business with who? Top companies. Now, why the travel industry? It's an $8 trillion industry. $15 trillion over the next decade breaks down to $40,000 a second. That's big. You know, most people when they retire, what do they want to do? They want to go and travel. So, our corporate leadership is like none other. Altogether, they have over 100 years of experience in this industry. As you can see from our CEO, David Manning, you know, Lori Spears, who is the head of travel, Sean Manning, from our president, Mark Campese, Donald Bradley, Spencer Iverson, Shanaz Dusan, and Mark Sterling. Top leadership. You can't get that from nowhere else but where? Paycation. So that's big. Now, the benefits of this membership is powerful. You get your own booking website. And I know you're probably looking at the screen like, wow, that looks good. Yes, it does. You know why? Because we're partnered with Priceline.com. And the cool thing about this is every time somebody goes to your website and books travel, or either you book travel through your own website, you get 75% commissions. That's big. That's big. Now, outside of just traveling, when I say we deal with travel, we deal with plane fare, hotels, cruise lines, condo resort rental cars, everything you can think of. We get sports and entertainment tickets. Just imagine being able to get paid off of taking your kids to see the Lion King. Or, you know, Beyonce's coming to town, or Katy Perry's coming to town. Why not get paid to get people those discounted tickets? Who would like some Beyonce money? I know you're shaking your head like, yeah, that Beyonce money would be nice. Or could you imagine getting tickets to the, you know, the NBA Finals or the Super Bowl? That's big. Now, we also get members trips. And I don't even have to say nothing about these prices because I know they caught your eye soon as the slide changed. Look at this. As being a member, you can go places like Costa Rica for $400. That's big. And that's all inclusive. Now, outside of that, it gets even better because we also have condo and resort rentals. And this is big. Places like the Bahamas, 8 days, 7 nights, retail price $1,600. You come to us, $299. That's big, you know, on a room that holds 4 people. That's huge. Now, even outside of that, you get a marketing website. And with that marketing website, it does the work for you basically. Because you can send people to your marketing website. They can book travel. They can watch the opportunity video that like you're watching right now. Or they can, if they want to partner with you, all they have to do is hit join us. Or if they just want to become a part of the travel club, they can do that on their own. That's big. Now, everything is the same. It's nothing bootleg about what we do. It's the same vendors. The only difference is you get better pricing. That's big. Just imagine if you didn't have to change your lifestyle now with the people you do business with when you travel, but you get a discounted rate. That would be amazing, wouldn't it? I see you shaking your head. That'd be big. Now, what are some of the other benefits by becoming a certified travel agent? We put you in a position to get your CLIA and your IATAN badge, and that's real big. Those are the top industry credentials. You know, it's nothing like furthering your learning. We have all the training tools and support. You get a back office that tracks your business for you like a personal assistant. So you don't have to worry about keeping all your numbers and your books, none of that. The company does that for you. We have a 4-step system in place. And I'm going to be honest with you. Everybody who plugs into this 4-step system, 10 out of 10 people win. So all you got to do is plug in. It's a success system that's working right now. Now, even outside of that, why is this the perfect business? Open 24 hours a day. I don't know what time it is where you are. It might be 2, 3 in the morning. But I guarantee you're on YouTube and you're online watching this program right here. And one thing I will tell you is the internet never shuts down. Could you imagine getting paid while you sleep? People booking online on your website while you sleep. That's big. No employees, no quotas, no inventory. This is multiple streams of income, meaning you don't have to quit what you're doing now. This is just money in addition to. That's big. And it's ongoing training and support. Why wouldn't you win? That's big. Now, How do you get started? That's what you're probably thinking. It's two ways to get started. The first package that we have is a $99 package, which is a RTC package, referral travel agent. And for that $99.95 one-time payment, you get 65% commissions, you get your travel club membership, and you get your online website. You get your virtual back office. And your only overhead is what? $69.95, less than $100. Where else in America can you run a business less than $100? Nowhere. And for the price less than a pair of Jordans, less than your smartphone that you're holding right now, you can start your own business. And if you want to upgrade, where most people get started at, you can get started for $149.95. And that's our premium package. What that does is that allows you to take your certification test and become a certified travel agent, which knocks your pay rate up. Instead of getting 65%, you get 75% commissions. That's big. You can book directly with vendors, meaning you can call Delta straight up and, hey, I don't like this price on my website, can we beat it? Yes. You can book group travel. It pays for your certification. Most people, when they go to become CNA or RNs, they have to pay thousands of dollars for their certification. Here, you can get it for only a $49, upcharge. That's big. And you can read the rest of the slide. This is all you get. So for the price less than, lower than your laptop, your cell phone, the Jordans on your feet, nice date, you can get started in business. Now, the guy who I'm about to pass this presentation over to is the guy I was telling you about earlier. He's the reason why I took a look at this industry. He's having so much success and helping so many other people make so much success on, different tax brackets. And that's big. So I'd like to pass it over to International Executive Gerald Bass.
All right. Outstanding job, Calvin Lunsford. My name is Gerald Bass. I'm International Executive as well with Paycation Travel. Actually, I've been in the industry of network marketing for 3.5 years. Prior to network marketing, I was in the entertainment business. I was very successful in that industry. But as of 2011, due to the economy, I took a huge decline in my income. One of my buddies in the entertainment business shot me a Facebook message late 2011, asked me was I open to making additional streams of income, and I told him absolutely yes. Told me he positioned himself to retire in 6 months. Not only that, he became an author, success coach, a deacon of a church, and he was on his way to making a 6-figure income in the industry. And I tell people all the time, if you would have knew him a year prior, he actually was a 9th grade high school dropout, convicted felon. And so when I seen his lifestyle change, I told him I was open to the opportunity. And so 3.5 years later, not only have I been fortunate enough to make tens of thousands of dollars in this industry, I've been able to help and position other people to make hundreds of dollars on a part-time basis building this business, thousands of dollars, and even a handful of individuals, tens of thousands of dollars as well in this industry all over the world. And so with that said, we're going to dive into this compensation plan. Okay. All right. So with that being said, what this particular slide here says is that the income that I'm about to talk about is actually an optional side of the business. Okay. You can make a lot of money on the travel side, which is what Calvin Lunsford just spoke on. So you don't necessarily have to participate in the team building side of the business. Okay. But if you do decide to participate in that side of the business, okay, it's all based off your effort and hard work. It's not guaranteed income. Okay, you have to work the business to make the income that I'm about to talk about. Okay, so with that being said, it's two things, like I said, that we do in the business. One thing is we sell travel. The second thing we do is we sell the travel opportunity, okay, to help other people start businesses as well. So when you get into the business, okay, what you simply want to do is you want to identify 3 business-minded people, okay? Business-minded people, I like to say all the time, not Ray, Poo-Poo, and Shanae, real business-minded people, okay? You introduce them to the program, you're going to earn $50 direct commission for each and every last one of them getting started, okay? And that's actually paid out the following week. And so if you get started at the $149.95 package, which is we recommend, okay, that's the top package, so you can take advantage of everything. That's already your return on investment back, and okay, you're like $1 in profit, which is awesome, okay? Absolutely. Now, what happens is when you get to your third person becomes coded to you. Okay, so when the third person gets started, not only do you earn a $50 direct commission, you also earn a $20 coded bonus, which is $70. Also, for the fourth person, all the way to infinity, everybody you personally introduce to the business, you're earning $70 coded bonuses, and those are paid out the following week. Okay, this is weekly income. Right now, Not only is the third and fourth person all the way to infinity coded to you, guess what? When their first two people get started, they're also coded to you. Their first two get started, they're also coded to you. Their first two all the way down to infinity, everybody's coded to you, okay? So $20 coded bonuses are being made on individuals you possibly never knew, you never met, but as they get started in your book of business, okay, you're earning $20 codes on a weekly basis for something you had nothing to do with. That's called leverage. Being able to leverage the time, talents, and efforts of other people, which gives you a lot of time. And imagine those codes growing to hundreds and thousands of people, okay, on a weekly basis you're earning income off of. I'm pretty sure you can agree with me, that adds up, okay? So, this is also where it gets very exciting when it comes to our business, is we get what you call 100% matching bonus, which is 100% check match. What that simply means is we don't just sign people up, we have to help people grow their business. Nobody becomes successful unless we help other people become successful. Okay, so when that third person gets started, we have to help them identify their 3 people as well so they can grow their own business. Okay, and as people start to enter their business on a weekly basis and they start to earn their $20 codes, whatever they make for the weekend codes, the company matches you 100%. So if that third person makes $100 this weekend codes, guess what? You make $100. Okay, your fourth person makes $500 this weekend codes, you make $500. That 6th person over there makes $1,000 this weekend codes, you make $1,000. You have to think about it in comparison to corporate America, okay? If you've ever trained anybody and they went on to make hundreds and thousands and tens of thousands of dollars, did you get 100% check match? I'm pretty sure you probably did it, okay? In corporate America, they usually replace you in those type of situations. Over here, you get compensated. Okay. Now your first 2 people you put in the business, you get 150% check match. So when we help them identify their first 3 business partners and they start to earn their weekly $20 coded bonuses, okay? Everywhere they earn $20 coded bonuses, you earn 30. Because it's 150% check match, okay? So if your first person makes $1,000 this week, guess what? In terms of weekly codes, you make $1,500 this week because it's 150% check match. If your second person makes a fortune this week, guess what? You make a fortune and a half, okay? So that's all the weekly income in terms of how we get paid. Now, this is really why we get into the business. We get into the business for the residual income. We get paid 6 streams of residual income. Most companies like this, you only see 1 or 2 streams of residual income. We getting paid 6 ways. And if you're not familiar with residual income, you have to think about artists like Michael Jackson, okay? Having recorded the record Thriller, I mean, that was years ago. And he's been deceased over 6 years. His family generated over $250 million last year off of something that was done years ago, okay? That's residual income. It's called royalties in the music industry. That's how we get paid in this business. You do the work one time and you continue to get paid month after month after month, year after year after year for a lifetime. So the first way we get paid is the code of residual. Okay, on every $69.95 a month subscription, okay, you're gonna get a percentage of that, okay, around $3.20, okay, every single month, paid out to you on every $69.95 monthly subscription in your organization. So once again, imagine hundreds and thousands of people in your organization, okay, paying $69.95 a month, and you getting a piece of that every single month. Also, on everybody we personally introduce to the business, okay, we personally introduce to the business, whatever they go on to make encoded residual every single month, you get 100% match, okay? That's huge. Imagine introducing 10 people personally to the business and them going on to make $1,000 a month in coded residual income. Guess what? You'll be making $10,000 a month just off of 1 stream of income. Okay, that's huge. All right, now we're gonna dive into talking about our 3x7 force matrix. Okay, definitely want to pay attention on this right here. Okay, now with the 3x7 force matrix, okay, how it simply works is on the first level of the matrix, you can only have 3 people on it. Okay, as people are getting started in the business, you're gonna have 3 people on it. Okay, it goes down 7 levels that have to be filled up with people. Okay, and how it simply works is it grows exponentially of 3 on every level. That's why you'll see on the max per level side, it says 3, 9, 27, 81, 243, because it grows exponentially of 3 on every level of the matrix. Now, this is the brilliant part about the matrix. When you get your first 3 people into the business, okay, they go on the first level, you earn $2 per person, which is around $6 a month in residual income. When you go to enroll your 4th person in the business, check this out. When you go to enroll your 4th person in the business, okay, they can't go on your first level because your first level is maxed out. So guess what happens? the computer automatically rolls them over to your second level, and the computer's going to look from the left to the right to see who does not have a person out of those 3 people. And whoever doesn't have a person, guess what? The computer's going to place them there. Okay, so that those 3 people that are on your first level, okay, they can have people fall up under them, okay, that they had nothing to do with and benefit financially on a monthly basis as well in terms of their residual income, which is very huge. But now also check this out. People that you put into the business, okay, as well, or even people that your sponsor put into the business, okay, those people as well can spill over into your matrix. Okay, their people as well can spill over into your matrix, which is very huge. Okay, so how it simply works is once you have around the first 2 levels filled up in the matrix, and even some of the 3rd level filled up in the matrix, and you have at least around $69.95 coming out of your matrix in terms of residual income on a monthly basis, that actually pulls the monthly payment out of your profits, okay, versus your wallet, which means you're running a free business. Okay, that's very huge, okay, in this economy. Right now, this is the thing here. All you have to simply do is sponsor 1 person into the business to unlock 4 levels of the matrix. Okay, sponsor 3 people into the business to unlock 5 levels of the matrix. Sponsor 6 people into the business to unlock 6 levels of the matrix, and sponsor 10 people into the business to unlock the whole entire matrix. And as you can see down at the bottom, I mean, that's well over $25,000 a month you're going to be making a residual income once this whole entire matrix is filled in. Okay, that's huge. That's a lot of people's yearly income on a very monthly basis, part-time. That's huge. Okay, so that's our matrix. Now, the last way we get paid in this business is by hitting these different positions, and what we call it ranking up in the business. Okay, so when you first come in, you do your training, you sign your first person in the business, you're going to become a CTC, which is a certified travel consultant. You're going to unlock 4 levels of the matrix. Okay, you put 3 people in the business, you become an executive. You unlock 5 levels of the matrix. You put 6 people in the business, you become a regional exec. You unlock 6 levels. You start to earn $5 team bonuses in terms of regional weekly pay on a weekly basis in terms of your codes. Okay, you put 10 people in the business, you unlock the whole entire matrix. You become a national exec. You are now qualified for the entire matrix. You start to earn $10 team bonuses. International exec is when you have to start helping people. Okay, so you personally put 15 people in the business. You help 3 separate lines of your business go national. Okay, you're now an international executive, earning $15 team bonuses on a weekly basis on your weekly income. And you also qualify for a $600 a month lifestyle stipend bonus on top of all residual payouts and weekly income. We call this the Comma Club. Me and Mr. Lunsford were both fortunate enough to reach these positions due to having an outstanding team in 70 days in the business, okay, which is huge. Okay, you can do the same thing. Presidential exec, 20 people in the business, help 3 separate lines become an international executive. Okay, you now presidential diamond, $20 team bonuses, $1,000 a month lifestyle stipend. Okay, now this is where the pot gets even more sweeter. We like to talk about a girl's best friend, which is diamond. Okay, diamond. Right now, I can tell you this. Don't get confused with what you see on the left-hand side of the screen in terms of those team sizes. Okay, it's all a team effort. Okay, since I've been in Paycation, just in 6 months in the business, from a humble space, I've been able to help 13 other people reach national exec. That means they were responsible for bringing a minimum of 10 people in, which is a total of 130 people, minimum. Okay, so when you look at that 300 at the executive diamond, know that's a team effort. Okay, and once you do that, you now qualify for a $1,000 a month lifestyle stipend bonus. They start you off the month with that, okay, before any of the other payouts come out, which is huge, okay? And as you can see, it just continues to grow all the way down, okay, to a 5-star presidential diamond, which is huge, okay? So the income is unlimited when it comes to this business, okay? So also, we have our new travel portal program that was recently released in terms of our opportunity. And all this simply is that people that necessarily don't get into the business at this time, we can actually give away a free travel portal, okay? And as a customer, they can actually get discounts on travel, okay? And when they travel, you get paid. That's pretty much what it is. We give away these free travel portals, and as people enroll on the travel portal program, as they travel for a discount, you can earn commissions, and they also can refer this travel portal to other people as well. You earn commissions on everything, okay? So with that said, definitely get back with the person whoever shared this webinar with you, okay? We hope you got some extreme value out of this. Okay, and this is International Executive Gerald Bass. Okay, with the Diamond Mine, Paycation Travel, and
International Executive Calvin Lunsford with the Diamond Mine also. And we want to welcome you to your new life.